Hello guys, how you doing? Happy Labor Days. So today we're going to talk about a topic that is very important to talk about because most people they have no clue about why it's happening to everyone, and we need to assess that to find a solution. Okay, let's have a reflection about that. So, did romantic love destroy relationship? So it seems like, okay, according to Kabbalistic thinking, it seems like nature that is ruled by Hashem will, by the Most High will. It looks like nature has been settled love for sake of reproduction. Okay, we fall in love with people for the sake of reproduction to continue human species. But it look like we are being also influenced by Hollywood, like the book Note, Titanic, Romeo and Juliet, and different Western movie outlets. Happy love, romance, and so on. We get happy after the end of a movie, but that's not the right thing. The thing is that we are failing to assess what really means to be authentic love. Romance is triggered by, I say again, the desire to reproduce, and is also triggered by different type of chemical hormones like oxytocin, the hormone for bond with people. Norepinephrine, it's a hormone that give you euphoria. Dopamine, the hormone of reward, and also serotonin, the hormone that stabilize your mood and your feeling to be cool, okay, and the sense of happiness, and also testosterone, the hormone that meant to be wired sexually wired to reproduce, and also is the one hormone that I think endorphin. So all that, for example, the Most High build this type of chemical hormone to bond and to reproduce. But this is the catch. There are 7 levels of to reach really divine love, and most of people are failing in stage 2. Okay, so stage 1 is romance love. You idealize the person, you project your needs and your requirement to this person, your expectation. Women and men are doing the same. Okay, this guy is a normal male. You think about him like Superman. This woman, she's a normal female. You think about her, she's a Wonder Woman. And people think, this person is going to complete me. I need to be to complete this woman and to make her to feel whole. Or I need this man to feel whole. That's movie thinking. That's not realistic. So you put pressure on people to expect to give you what you want. That's not the right thing. That's stage 1. Okay, stage 2, it's disillusion. You figure out that all the flaws you used to see in the beginning of a relationship start to show up. But before you don't even care. You are so like intoxicated with romance, passion, love, and now it start to fade. And normally it takes 2 years. Okay, 6 to 2 years. Okay, according to the scientific researches. And after that, you start to have in this level 2, you start to have power struggle. Who is going to dominate the other? And 80% of the relationship end there. Broke up, divorce, level 2. Level 3 is like the ceasefire. Okay. Autonomy. People, okay, they start to fight. Now people start to be in their own like separate room. They're like roommates. Okay. They live in the same home, but they're roommates. They stop to fight. They start to focus on their own lives. That's number 3. Number 4, this is how love starts. It's authentic love. So people start to say, this person, he has flaws, he has imperfection, he's a disappointment, but I can deal with these disappointments. Okay. Let's try to know this person. That's level 4. Number 5 is now you start to accept, and you start to connect with a person, and to have some type of project. Okay, you start to see this person like a friend. It's a friendship love. Number 6 is more about communion. It's not about union, but communion. Now you start to make project together. You start to see things. Oh, I want to do things with you, and you start to have plan. You start to have you project yourself with a real with a future. This is this woman or this man. Number 7 is a yardut, the yichud. It's when in Kabbalah we cleave together. Now they are like they cannot do something before the other. Every move they do, they move together. They're like twins. Okay, most people they reach the level around 50 years old, but you can compress all that when you are self-aware about that in the early stage of your relationship. Okay, but most people they fail at level 2. So this is the catch. Most people when they get married or they're in a relationship, after 2 years they have children, it's very dangerous if you're not self-aware about this 7th step. Okay, you are going to have children. When you get your dopamine start to be low, your endorphin or your oxytocin, your serotonin start to be higher. Now your chemical hormone and your image, your ideology you create from this person is gone. Now look at, I don't love you anymore. But it's not true. It's not true. You need one part of your romance to die. You need your romance to die to allow the authentic love to show off. This is why some people they say that, I fall in love with my wife 7 times. That's what I said before. This is a 7th level of love according to Kabbalah. Okay, you start to years old. After 2 years old, years old is like to reproduce. Then you start to go to Netza odds. This is a projection. You need to fight. You need to fight about this projection, and to see a person real. And then you go to a love of that came from Bina and Tiferet. Self-awareness, understanding about the partner to build a communion. Then you reach the level of Ahava, Chesed, Ahava Gedula. You are one with that person. And you don't forget to put Hashem in the middle, because without him you cannot stand the world. You understand each other, and he's not going to stand for a long time. So this is what I want to share with you about the romance love is the number 1 trigger of separation. So guys, be self-aware, consciousness, and understand that you need more than movie love or like butterfly and so on. Okay? Baruch Adonai Lo Amen, Amen, Amen. Have a good day. Enjoy your life, and see you for the next lecture.